welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we are going to understand how you can automatically add your Instagram lead ads leads to your Notion database as a new item. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Instagram lead ad with my Notion database. And here in this video, firstly, we're going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this amazing automation, we are going to generate a test lead inside my Instagram lead ad. And here to generate the test lead, we are going to use Lead Ads Testing tool by Meta. So now here to generate the test lead, we are going to use Lead Ads Testing tool by Meta. So here on the screen, you can see Lead Ads Testing tool by Meta, and here I've selected my page, product, and the form. So this is my lead form, and here I've already pre-filled some details such as service interest, best time to contact, first name, last name, email, phone number, and the company name. So we're going to click on this continue and then submit. And you can see we have successfully generated a test lead inside our Instagram lead ad. So now let's go and check our Notion database. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully added a new detail in our Notion database where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here, before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is the space where automation users, business owners, and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows, and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community today. Alright, let me take you back to the dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button, and then here is asking for the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster, and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automatically add Instagram leads to Notion database. And then here for the folder, I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your requirement. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a folder window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you all know that we are receiving new leads through Instagram lead ads. So I'm going to select my trigger as Instagram lead ads and my payment as new lead instant. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Instagram lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And here, before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you that I've already connected my Instagram account with my Facebook page named as Digital Dynamics. Alright, so we're going to click on this connect with Instagram lead ads for connection, and here I'm going to select my desired Facebook account because I've already connected my Instagram and my Facebook account. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So here it easily got connected because here I was already logged into my accounts in the same browser. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged into your accounts in the same browser, or else if you're building a new connection, then it's going to ask for the account credentials first. Alright, let's move forward. Then it's asking for the page and the lead gen form. So here I've already shown you that I have my page with the name Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select my page as Digital Dynamics, and then here it's asking for the lead gen form. So now here to get the form, let me take you to Meta Business Suite. So here in my Meta Business Suite, you can see the connection over here, and we are going to click on this all tools. Then we are going to select instant forms. Now here in this lead ads form, you can see the forms that I've already created with different names. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my form as lead ads form. You can create your own lead ad form as per your requirement. Alright, so we are going to select our lead gen form as lead ads form. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. And now here to selecting the page and the lead gen form, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to turn on the simple response button in order to receive the response in a simple format. That means in an organized format. But if you want to receive the response in an advanced format, that means in an array format, then you can simply turn it off. Alright, so now you have to selecting all the required details. We're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And for that, we're going to generate a test lead once again in our Instagram lead ads by using a lead ads testing tool by Meta. So here in my lead ads testing tool by Meta, I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one, because it says you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So now here to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button. And it says your lead has been deleted. So now I'm going to refresh the window, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so again we are going to select our page as Digital Dynamics. Then we're going to select the product as lead retrieval and our form as lead ads form. Then we're going to click on this preview form. Alright, so this is our lead form, and here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So for the service interest, I'm going to select a random service, random time. Here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as test, last name as user, email as test@pabblytudes.com. Here for the phone number, we're going to add a random phone number. Then for the company name, we are going to enter it as JKL Company. And now you have to entering all the required details. We're going to click on this continue and then submit. And you can see we have successfully generated a test lead inside our Instagram lead ad. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the details. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through Instagram lead ads, then instantly I want to add that lead as a new item in my Notion database. So for that, we're going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Notion. And then we are going to select the app event as create database item, and then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Notion account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Notion. Here you can see it is requesting for the access, so I'm going to select the pages first, and here we're going to select all the pages, and then we're going to click on this allow access, and you can see we're now successfully connected inside Notion database. So it easily got connected because again here I was already logged in my Notion database account. Alright, let's move forward. Here it is asking us to select the database. So here I've already shown you that I have my database with the name Instagram leads, and then here is asking for the email address, company name, and some other details. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Notion database. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when I'm going to receive a new lead through Instagram lead ad, then instantly this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the email address, we're going to map our lead's email address. Here we're going to map the company name. Then here we're going to map the mobile number. Here we're going to map the best time to contact. Here we're going to map the service interest. Here for the name, we are going to map our lead's first name first, then we are going to enter a space, and then we are going to map the last name. Here this content is not required one, so we're going to leave it blank. Now after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send as request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new item in our Notion database. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new item with the name test user. Here you can see the entire details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Instagram lead ads and our action as Notion. So that we're going to receive a new lead through Instagram lead ads, then instantly a new item for the same will be created in our Notion database. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automatically add Instagram leads to Notion database. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such automations. And if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.